Hey everybody, welcome back to Azure Plays more Shining Force City, where last time we made our way to the Miniyom Bastion, we just got across a big field in order to do so. And now we're pretty much right there, so let's exit and get ready for battle. There's Miniyom Bastion! We'll have to lower the drawbridge to get in. I used to work at the Bastion. Watch this. I'm here to brief the General and Guardiana's Shining Force. Cray! He'll be glad to see you. Wait here. I have a better idea. You wait here! Cray attacked the dwarf with a ferocious blow. It did 1 damage. You traitor! You'll never get away with this! The dwarf blew a whistle. Alright, everybody into the Bastion. Let's go! Alright, so we have a big battle to deal with. We need to get inside the Bastion, which we can get in through this way over here. This door, on the other hand, not the best way of getting in. But if we also look over here, there's a chest. Hooray! So you know what we gotta do in order to get all the way over there is have somebody walk that distance. It's going to take quite a while. So let's take a look at our map, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 enemies. But there is something special about this battle. See this little spot right over here and right over here? Yeah, enemies will respawn from them. In this case, it's going to be the dwarves. It's going to constantly just respawn and respawn and respawn. So that can be a little bit of a bother, but we also have some new enemies to deal with. This Death Archer. A lot of attack and a lot of defense. Yeah, it's kind of higher up there, so we might want to make use of those reappearing dwarfs in order to grind out some levels. Otherwise, we have a Dark Mage to deal with, which just has Blaze level 2, which can be a big deal. We've dealt with one of those before, but now we don't have rings protect us anymore. A little bit of a problem. But let's see here. We have 2 chests to deal with over there and there. And let's see, hand axe. Where are you? One of these. Hand axe, hand axe. Another chest over in the corner over there. I'm pretty sure that is everybody, so nothing special on all the enemies. Especially that bat right over there. So, let's get moving. So, let's have some people move in. It's going to take quite a while to get there, so make sure to have somebody with pretty decent movement. Let's see, we got 5 there. We got 5 there. 5, 5, 5, and 7. Make sure to have somebody with decent movement go and grab that chest that's all the way on the other side of the field, because you need them to get back as soon as possible if you want to actually continue with this battle knowing that. You can actually just have somebody bum rush it over there and then just aggress and then come back, and then you don't have to worry about bringing everybody back over. Not the biggest deal in the world, but just make sure that you are being careful about it. Also, yeah, that bat can fly over walls, so that's a little bit obnoxious, so let's just make our way over there as much as we can. Stay on the grass so you can actually move faster. And then I'm going to have you kind of stick it over here for the moment, just in case, depending on what that bat might do. A lot of these knights and just all these enemies in the area are going to waste their time by constantly moving back and forth because they have no idea what to do yet. It is kind of obnoxious, but at least they're making their way over to us so we can get some experience out of it. Alright, that's a little too close. Right over here will be fine. Alright, you keep moving forward. You're already more than halfway there, which is good. You move forward. And then the bat is going to come down towards Cray. Let's see if this doesn't do a lot of damage. That's a decent chunk of damage. That could be actually a problem. So let's have Roos back him up. So Cray, you go over here so we can actually get Roos to be able to attack the thing. See how much damage you do. You do 1. Yeah, you need to actually kill that thing when it actually becomes able to be killable. Let's do some damage. There we go. That's enough for somebody to get that kill and get some experience. And when I say somebody, I mean Sig. So we're gonna have you just move over here for now. I know you might get hit by that dwarf, but yeah, if we kill that dwarf before that's a problem, then it's not gonna be a problem. And if it is a problem, then Sig could just heal you anyway, so not that big of a deal. And plus, now we have Wendy as a potential attack target as well. But we also have Freeze, which, yeah, as you can tell, costs a little bit more than Blaze, but it also does a little bit more damage as a result. And less enemies actually resist it. So if you want to get some good damage output, you can kind of compare and contrast between the two spells. Yeah, 9 versus usually 6 is what I see on Blaze. Yeah, we kind of want to just be using freeze. Okay. Good job. Good job. We got the block on there. We're good to go. All right, that's going to attack Prey again. Probably do another 6. As long as you don't get 2 attacks off, we're good. Okay, we got a counterattack at least, so that's nice, I guess. Gotta make things slightly iffy. There we go, it's down. And we get the hand axe, which is nice, but yeah, it's definitely not the person I need with the hand axe, but there we go. Got some more attack, and we got a heal level 2. Which honestly is just better overall. If we need to heal a lot more damage than usual, then yeah, use heal level 2. Move you forward. All right, let's see how much damage we do to this bat. Maybe we can get it down to 1. Okay, 3. It's a little iffy. I might need to actually heal with Prey instead of, like, the alternative. So, we'll just do the heal instead. There we go. Level 3, attack 2. That's actually good. Now we can actually attack and kill the thing. That's perfect. Meanwhile, this group's gonna move out. Move a little forward. I think it might be a little too forward, but we'll see how it goes. Meantime, you are so close. Okay, I guess they want to see about doing more damage to Gray. It's only 4 now? That's not bad. Oh, okay. That is, though. That stinks. A lot. Oh well, you get the kill. I wanted to get Cray to get the kill, but I'm not waiting for that. Okay, never mind then. RNG sometimes just likes to screw you over. Yeah, let's have you move forward. Just enough so you are the potential target of attack. All right, let's see if I can get the kill this time. All right, that's perfect. Now I can move you right here and get an attack off, but you are a potential target now. All right, that is a slight issue, but it's not the worst thing in the world. I could just, you know what, that's fine. Let's do this. Blaze should not be enough. Actually, do freeze, and then we're good. There we go, level 5, 3 MP. That's another freeze cast. Prey's still asleep. Awesome. All right, get that chest finally. A medical herb. Yeah, that is such a troll right there. It's a medical herb. But this is not the troll because this enemy just reappeared, which means one thing, we could actually just sit there and keep attacking them. Have them keep reappearing and get experience and levels out of it. It is probably really useful, especially in a game like this where there's no like town exploration going on, even though battles are pretty much the exact same way as they are in other games. For the Shining Force series, just having it so you can actually just get stuff without having to aggress constantly, it's nice. Hooray, he finally woke up. The biggest issue with this dwarf, though, is that he will walk away from the door. So if you want to actually make use of it, make it so your strong characters are in the front and able to take the damage. Because then you can have other people like the casters and bows just kind of shoot from far away, and then you're just dealing damage. In this case, I could just use Blaze with 2 MP, do a little bit more damage, and get some experience. All right, move forward a little bit more. Same with you. Now you need to make your way all the way back, unfortunately. And then they just need to make their way forward as well. So while it may seem like it will take a long time thankfully enough, we have the dwarf right there who will definitely attack Nick because Nick is something to attack. There we go. So now that dwarf just can't leave the door, period, which means we can have other people just go in and just kind of snipe the kills after Nick attacks it one time. Like that. There we go. That's 29 experience right there. That's already a pretty decent way towards leveling up. Let's make sure that Apis gets all the way back over there as well. And then you could actually go over here and attack this one if you want, but more than likely, I'm just going to have you right there. And then I'm going to have you for protection. Even though it sounds stupid, but that dwarf will probably come by and start trying to attack. Which is just another potential target, so it's not that big of a deal. Alright, let's get in our other warriors. There we go, they reappeared. Nick can go in for the attack. And then Wendy can go in for another kill. Let's do a little bit of this. There we go. Now Wendy is level 6 with more MP to boot. Alright, they're moving a little bit closer, which is maybe a touch worrisome, but that's not that big of a deal. Go in with you, get some damage here. Because Sig definitely needs to level up, as well as Cray, and Apis, and Shade. Pretty much everybody needs to level up, so we'll just get some attacks off, get rid of these dwarfs again and again and again and again, and just get some level ups out of it. Alright, Apis, you got a trek to do. As you as well. Alright, you reappeared, and now Nick is going. I can get rid of that one, get some experience. I'm going to do this right here. Alright, we have you going with a big boost spell. That's not that big of a deal, honestly. Quickness and defense raise, which isn't a big deal because they're about to both be dead anyway. Problem that he's there, though, is the big deal. So we actually do need to get rid of them. So in the meantime, I probably think my best course of action would be to just get rid of something. Its defenses isn't really that big of a deal when I just torch it off the screen. There we go. That's another one down. Alright, and let's actually see about doing some damage. Actually, I'm going to get rid of you. Because I'm probably going to have Nick go and take care of that knight. Because that knight has a lot of defense right now. There we go, level 5. Not bad. Alright, time to move you forward some more. Alright, well that's not that big of a deal. Time to get you in there. And then you can get an attack off on somebody. Not gonna do a lot of damage, mind you, but it's still better than nothing. Alright, everybody's almost there. And that dwarf reappears, and that one does too. They're not that big of a deal though right now, these knights are. Once these knights get out of the picture, they don't come back. The dwarfs do, so that's where we want the experience. Okay. Alright. Ow. I'm fine with that, but I'm not fine with that because that still kind of hurt. Alright, let's see if we can do something about that with you. Alright, you have no MP, so there's not really too much you could do, but you could whack this one if you want. It's something. Okay, I'm fine with you doing that. You boost that dwarf up, but it's not that big of a deal since you can't really get around right now. Alright, I definitely need to heal Roos. So, yeah, I can't use heal level 1 because it doesn't have the range, but heal level 2 does have the range, which makes it so I can just heal easier. Costs more MP to do, though, which is the unfortunate part. All right, Apis is almost there. All right, let's see if we can get an attack off on you. Level 5 with 2 extra attack. That would have been nice 2 seconds ago. Totally fine with you attacking Nick for 1 damage. All right, almost there. All right, let's see if I can get rid of... Actually, I could have Wendy take care of that. I mean, okay, I'm fine with that. It's gonna do a lot of damage to me, but if they both attack Sig, all right. That's a little troublesome, but it's still not that big of a deal because they're both gonna go down anyway. All right, well, bonk you. There we go, that's some decent experience right there for you. And then you get probably not the kill on this one. Yeah, I figured not. But Sig could maybe do it. There we go, that's definitely 49 experience. All right, perfect. Now all we have left is that dwarf right there. The knights are gone. We don't need to worry about boost anymore. So, you know what that means. All right, and there we go. Everybody is now level 6. Anyone that has middle stats, they're gonna start seeing the gains now. Decent stats to boot on each one. I actually need to take a look at something over here because I believe, yeah, Sig has the hand axe. I need to hand that over to Roos at some point. Although Roos is okay for this battle. So, Wendy, as you might have noticed from my little montage, I kind of stuck her in the doorway there. That makes it so enemies don't spawn in. So if I want to make it so the dwarf won't spawn anymore, I would pop someone there. I need to do that when I have the chance, but now let's get all the rest of the items I possibly can. And that dwarf reappeared. That's fine, I can take care of him. You are gonna go right over here. And I'm gonna keep you there, and I'm going to shoot you to make sure I can take down your HP a little bit. There we go, and then... Let's see. I want to put Sig in there since Sig can't really do too much, but at the same time, Cray can't really do too much either. So we'll just have to see how it goes. In the meantime, let's open this up and get a Cheerful Bread. Cheerful Bread will raise our HP, which will kind of be handy depending on who we want to put it on. In the meantime, let's get rid of this dwarf again and get some more experience out of it. It's definitely a decent chunk for healers still because getting them up to level 7. Probably a lot easier than the other characters, but in the meantime, I'm actually going to head up in this direction as well. Because these guys just love to walk back and forth constantly, and they never really make much progress past that. And I'm actually going to give them a little bit of an opportunity to maybe try to do some damage. Okay, now they're starting to maybe catch on a little bit. So in the meantime, let's get rid of you. Can I get a double attack off, please? That'd be nice. The entire little my training montage thing did not get a single double attack, which stunk a little bit. Wasn't too much I could do there, but we're almost at all these chests, so how about, since it's going to be that way, I'm going to make it so I get rid of them with Sig instead, and then have Cray go in the hole. Ow, that's not that bad, honestly. All right, let's move you forward. All right, well, they moved out, so that still kind of works for me, honestly. Counterattack. That stinks. That could have been slightly better. But oh well. At least it's pretty much a guaranteed kill at this point. Now the Cypress Knight. Almost there. Alright, let's just attack you finally. Perfect. Now you're out of the way. Yeah, it's some decent experience still. And now Cray will go in the hole. You stay there. You actually go and grab this. Powerful wine. That boosts attack, and if you want somebody to have more attack, that's pretty dang good. I'm gonna move you over here, and then move you in the hole. There we go. Now we're pretty much good to go. I still need to worry about that mage because that mage has not gone out of that spot the entire time, so they still have MP. They still have MP to cast. I don't. So I need to worry about that. I could move a little closer and guarantee the damage. I should be able to do enough with just the spear alone. But if I want to maybe guarantee the kill, aside from maybe possible missing, I can just add 3 to it. But at the same time, what I could do is I could just check the stats and then just be like, oh, hey, how much defense do you got? 12 defense, and I have 23. So no matter what, I'm doing at least like 11, give or take. So, you know what? What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go over here and then equip and just do that anyway. There we go. And then, bam. 8 points of damage. And got another level up out of it, so that's totally fine with me. Alright, now I need to move forward, but I also need to be cautious about it because, again, Blaze 2, that can be very, very worrisome. So I definitely want to see who's moving and when. So I'm going to keep this checkerboard pattern just in case. You are actually going to move forward. You are staying there. I can move you forward inch by inch and actually get a spear attack off on this guy over here. That way, maybe I don't bait the mage. We'll find out. I gotta be cautious about it because I did not actually egress out of the battle. I just kind of just left it as is. Because honestly, it's not that bad. You, on the other hand, decided to cast Blaze 2 on one target. I'm fine with that because now you can't do it again. All right, works for me. You're almost completely useless already. So now I'm worrying for nothing. In the meantime, I can have everybody move over. That could be maybe a slight issue. Maybe a little bit. I still have like 6 turns of that. Let's get rid of you. Oh, okay. Well, this works. You can't do Blaze level 2 anymore, so I don't need to worry about checkerboarding my people. Level 7? All right, sounds good to me. Getting there. And then you can move forward. You stay there. Now all we have left is just you. So I'm gonna swap over to the good weapon. Do a little bit more damage. There we go, 9 points. Are you just bonking me or casting? Okay, you're using last year magic to cast Blaze 1. That's fine because all you can do now is bonk. Make you get in there. You stay there. And then you get the final blow, because why not? Well, probably not, but yeah, I figured. That's fine. Just in case. Now you get the final blow. There we go. Be alert and keep your guard up. What a creepy place. Is that so? Who's there? Identify yourself. This is the Bastion of Cyprus. You are an intruder. Retreat now, or die. Yeah, they start you in the battle right away, which is something that we don't want to do. So how about let's get out of here really quick with progress. Sometimes they start you in the battle, sometimes they just start you over here. So sometimes when you get to regroup, you can see that there's a little bit of a shop, which is nice because, again, now I can actually buy some stuff and I have a decent chunk of money. Still not enough for the big rings. So that's unfortunate, but at least I have some pretty decent stuff I can do here. How about we go into battle and let's see, item, let's have Sig give this hand axe over to Roos because 3 extra attack is definitely useful. So how about I make sure he has that equipped first. So equip. And I'll give you this hand axe so you have a little bit more. There we go. Now let's see who needs what. Let's go to use. We have this power wine right over here. So let's see here. Attack, Nick is at 22, Shade's at 20, so he's at 20, Wendy's at 17, 25 on 8-bits, which is definitely pretty dang good. Cray being high up there as well, it's really nice. So it depends on who we want to give it to. Just don't give it to your mages, because that's honestly kind of stupid. Roos is a pretty decent one to give that to, just so I can have like some more attack, but at the same time, Nick having it, just doing more attack overall and just ensuring that I get some kills, probably is the better option for me personally. So how about I just give this to Nick and get 2. All right, okay, that's fine. On the other hand, how about we go with this cheerful bread? Let's see, who needs this? Roos is kind of low on HP, surprisingly, compared to everybody else. Let's see. Wendy could probably use it, but I'm not sure who I want to give it to. Because Wendy is kind of a twig when it comes to HP. So honestly, that might be a better bet. Roos, on the other hand, it's between Roos and Wendy for me, honestly. Roos would definitely pick up a little bit, so I'm not really too worried about that. I'll give it to Wendy. All right, that works for me. All right, and let's go back to the shop and just sell off my extra axe I don't need anymore. So we fought our way into the Miniyom Bastion. Next time on Azure Plays more Shining Force CD, we're gonna tear our way through the rest of it. See you all then.